Arise Chicago was started in 1991 by the religious community who saw that the moral voice needed to be present to workers who were in struggle. These are workers who were either trying to form a union or get a better contract, or non-union workers who were experiencing stolen wages. Arise Chicago has continued on over the past 23 years, having a strong presence with workers involving the faith community, so that people of faith could actually express their faith and live out the scriptures so that justice is exacted for workers who are exploited and oppressed.
My name is Luke Sullivan, and I am a member of Old St. Pat's Church, and I also work here as the religious organizer at Arise. And today on Labor Day we celebrate the dignity of work. And for me, a story that really symbolizes what's gone wrong with our world is when a domestic worker was not being paid for the wages that she deserved by a businessman who was working on Michigan Avenue. And when she confronted her employer about this, that she was being paid sub-minimum wages, he told her what he knew he was paying her was incorrect. He just didn't think she deserved anything more. And with that, he stole from her the inherent dignity that is within all of us. And it is our responsibility as people of faith, as Catholics, to stand up against that.
My name is Ana Laura Lopez. I'm from Mexico. I came to United States 14 years ago. I started to work in a second-hand store in 2005. We worked in this store for almost 9 years. We have problems with our managers because they treat us really rude and push to work really fast, and the work conditions was really bad. We don't have lunchroom. They block the emergency exits and a lot of problems. They also stole our wages and in different ways.
Wage theft is a really big issue that is kind of unknown still at this point. So we see wage theft happening in all different forms, and it can happen from workers at the lowest end of the spectrum to even high-paid employees. Wage theft is really whenever your employer is not abiding by the law and not paying what they lawfully owe you for your work. We've seen that in forms of people getting paid less than the minimum wage, not getting time and a half for overtime hours. Oftentimes employers sell this to the employee by saying, oh, it's better for you, I'll just pay you in cash, and then you don't have to get the taxes taken out. But really what they're doing is stealing that time and a half away from you. Wage theft is just really pervasive. A recent study estimated that in Cook County alone, $7.3 million per week are stolen from workers. So that has a huge impact not just on the workers themselves, but on their families and their communities.
We call to the Arise Chicago to support us. They explain about how to make a strike outside the company. Then we do posters writing about our conditions. We also collect signs from the customers. It was a really exciting morning that morning. And then our friends of Arise come to support us. It's really important the workers organizing in the workplaces try to develop leadership, because everyone is a leader, and it's really important to improve the condition in workplaces. It's really important that people know their rights.
I think that this Labor Day, one of the things that I've learned a lot from Arise is that it's not about the amount of work that we do, it's not about the number of people that we serve, but if we are truly to create social change, it's about our willingness to form community and to stand in communion with those who are excluded and with those who are considered unworthy. Because our gospel invitation is not to close our doors so that the good people in, or the people that we feel are worthy, are in here and the people who aren't are left outside, but our invitation is to open our doors and to allow everyone who wishes to enter to be able to enter and to share in it the God's abundance that is here on this earth.